I leave the TV on, I'm done with your sad eyes. I can take another night with you on like this. So let's go, I'm sure you can take it. You've been crying over him for a lifetime. So if you don't mind, we will dance till it's way past late. Another course that we can fly with the baseline. I know.
Hello, beautiful people. Thank you so much for being here today. I'm so excited to bring you another video. I know, I can't help myself lately, apparently. But I'm excited for you guys to be here because today's video, I have a whole bunch of stuff going on. I have a big announcement that I want to share with you guys. It's really stinking cool, so you're really going to want to wait around and hear what it is. Also, I did a little poll over on Instagram, Facebook, about, leave me questions, ask me anything. And I've got some questions that I wanted to answer for you guys and just kind of give you a little bit of evening motivation. I didn't have a whole lot of stuff that I wanted to do, but I didn't want to let a day go by without getting something done. So I did need to get in here into this little bedroom and just kind of put things back to where they were. I had all of the baby stuff over in my office while we had company for a couple weeks. So I just put all that stuff back in. So I need to kind of get all of that stuff straightened up. I also wanted to get out on my porch and get rid of that big old dead plant that's out there. My ferns are still kind of hanging on. I don't want to give up on them just yet, but I wanted to get the other one off the porch and I wanted to sweep. And then I also just wanted to go ahead and take care of the kitchen because every day the kitchen has to be cleaned. You know it, I know it, we all know it. Kitchen's got to be done. So this video is just kind of like a little nudge, a little push to help you maybe just get motivated and take 30 minutes to get something done in your house. To me, this is my best way to kind of like stay on top of it and, not to let it get horribly bad. So I just wanted to share, but I'm so excited that you guys are here. Thank you so very much. And I've got some really good stuff to talk about. I'm so excited. So let's just go ahead and jump right into it. So, of course, hands down, one of the biggest questions that was asked was about my job, how it's going, do I like it? And yes, I absolutely love it. It has been a long road, just trying to learn everything and get used to everything. But I have another trip coming up here next week. So I'm going to go for more training and it's good. I'm feeling a lot more comfortable. I'm loving it. The people are great. So yes, I'm finally getting very much more comfortable in the role and feeling good about myself about being there because in the beginning I was like, ooh, did they make a wrong choice? Do I know what I'm doing? But I do. I absolutely do. And I'm just hard on myself. It's just literally getting used to another company's way of doing things. That's all it is. But I'm getting there and it's going great. So along with that question, this was asked, by the way, from my really good friend, Kathy. Kathy, you know who you are. And she also asked, when do we get to see Debbie again? Very soon. I'm going to have her do another food video with me soon. So look out for that. I'm going to talk her into it. She's always really good about doing it if I ask, but we've both just been so stinking busy. Another question was from my dear friend, Pamela, and she asked any new cleaning products that you're using. She loves the pink stuff. I do as well. I don't really have anything new that I have started to use yet, except for, I will say, the little detergent thing that I started with the Gain and the Moonlight Breeze and all that stuff. I've shown you guys that before. That's cleaning products for my clothes. So I'm loving that. The smell is absolutely amazing. If you didn't see that video, I'll try to tag it in this one. Go and check it out. Another question was from Allison, and she said, what is Bodie's favorite toy? Does he sleep in the bed with you guys at night? And she said her Pitty does, and he's a brat. She has a pit bull, and she said that he sleeps in the bed with her. I could only imagine if we allowed Bodie to. Okay, let me rewind here, and I'm going to be totally vulnerable and open, and this is what I do. So Ruben and I had been out one night. We had a handful of drinks when we came home. So we were feeling really good. And sometimes when we do that, we start to feel bad about things that we don't let Bodie do. So we're like, oh, come on, just let him in the bed, So we'll say, come on. And he'll jump up on there. And then he stands there. And you guys have seen him. You see how big he is. He stands there and he doesn't know what to do because he's never been a bed dog. So he'll run around in circles on the bed, right? And then he just jumps off because he just can't handle the excitement. So no, he does not sleep in the bed with us. He probably wishes he could. And if he would just lay still and go to sleep, then yes, I would thoroughly enjoy it, but he can't. So as of right now, no, he does not sleep with us. And his favorite toy has got to be one of his blankets. If you know, you know. He loves all toys. He loves balls, but his blankets are his jam. So another question, the next question, this is from another friend, Abrian, and she asked, how do you get your caffeine at home? So I will tell you, you guys have seen me do it. I am a sucker for a soda. I cannot help it. Yes, I know they're bad for me. Yes, I know I complain about my weight. No, I don't care, because that's the only real caffeine that I get. I drink coffee every single day, but I've normally only drank coffee because I either like the taste of it, or it's just like something that I'm used to doing. It's just like a habit. I don't really get caffeine from coffee. It doesn't give me energy whatsoever. I can go to work, in the mornings and crack a Dr. Pepper and get way more accomplished than I can with 2 cups of coffee. I don't know. I'm weird, but that's just how that goes with me. So another question was from my dear friend Cass. Please go check out her channel. I'm sure all of you listening already watch her. It's Cass and Home. Love her to bits and pieces. And she wanted to know about grandma life. Now I could sit here and talk to you for the next, 8 hours about grandma life. I love it. I think it was meant for me. I'm so excited. She is the best thing to ever grace this earth, if you ask me. She's funny, she's smart, she's beautiful, and that's my Mila B, and I love her so stinking much. I know a lot of you guys that watch my channel here may not have Instagram, which is where I post a ton of stuff. I also have the Facebook page for this channel, so I do post there too. But I wanted to just kind of give you a little clip right here of her the other day. She's a clapper. She just figured out how to clap. Her mom will sing "If You're Happy and You Know It," and now she claps her hands. It's hands down the best thing ever. The best thing ever. I can't show you a greater thing than that. I just love her so much. And then another question from Ferg Mama. I love you, Ferg. I know you've told me your real name. Please forgive me. I'm sorry, I don't remember it. But she said she wanted to know about being a mom now and watching my baby be a dad. And that's the sweetest question, because when he told me that they were expecting, of course, it was like a whole whirlwind of emotions, and what do I do, and how's this going to work, and is he capable of doing these things? You know what I'm saying? Like real raw mom emotions. And I want to cry every time I see him with her, because he is so patient and so kind, and he loves her so much. And I will say in the beginning, he was, it's new, it's hard, it's not fun, you lose sleep, and it's hard. It's hard. And it took him no time at all to pretty much catch on to things. And he will, I don't know how to say this without to start crying, but he just makes me so happy to watch him with her. He's a great father. He is so good with her. I'll throw up a couple pictures up here too. Also, if you didn't see these, I'll put them on my Instagram, but these are like some of the family photos that we took. And, it's the best. And then seeing Brayden with her, my heart, y'all, my heart can't take it. It's the best thing ever. So the other thing that I wanted to talk to you guys about is kind of going to tie into these last couple of questions. And I really didn't know how to jump into this, but if you guys couldn't tell, throughout this entire video, I was on a phone call. And I was on this phone call for about 3 hours this day. And I was talking to my girls, Rosa and Jubara. You guys know them already. If not, I will link them in my description box. But we were talking about doing something really fun, and I think you guys are really going to enjoy it, because a lot of my other questions were, hey, how's the podcast going? Are you guys still recording? Do you have new episodes out? So if you guys didn't know, Rosa and I have a true crime podcast. It's always been linked in my description. If you want to check it out, check it out. But we were discussing, a possible other venture with the three of us, and I love it. So we'll go ahead and throw out this other question that I had, and it's from, I don't know if she wants me to say her name, but I'm going to say it anyway. Amanda Payne, you guys know her. I have collabed with her many times. We've, talked together about a lot of this stuff, and she said, how do you get views? I even borrowed a mobile home, and it's still not working for me. So that is meant to be funny, because we have been having this conversation about YouTube trends right now, and mobile homes seem to be a huge trend, which I love that. I love it. I have nothing against mobile homes or trailers. We've already talked about this. I grew up in one. I have nothing against it. But it's just what the current trend is right now. And if you guys kind of watch YouTube or anything like that, if you watch cleaning channels or decorating channels or anything like that, homemaking, there's a lot out there, and I love it. I'm not saying anything bad about it. But it's just one of those trends, one of those things that if you can't be a part of that, like I can't be a part of that, I don't live in a mobile home, you kind of miss out on that opportunity of that trend that's going around, right? So the three of us, girls, me, Rosa, and Barb, have been talking about this for years. But I think we just now have gotten to a point where we're like, you know what, we really want to do this. We're all kind of like on the same page where we feel like maybe we're in a rut, or we want to be more ourselves. And speaking of being more ourselves, these two ladies are the ones that talked me into putting shorts on in this video. So I need some comments of how good my legs look, because if not, I'm going to cry. Anyway, this has just taught us that we just kind of want to be more ourselves and not like Stepford wives with our channels and doing everything else everybody else does, because that's how we feel like that's what people want to see, you know? But we have come to the conclusion that the three of us are going to start a podcast, and it's going to be all about YouTube. So I'm pretty certain we have decided on a name. If this is not the name that we end up going with, I will tell you, but I think we've decided on a girl's guide to YouTube. And we are going to be talking about everything behind the scenes, whether it be other YouTubers that we've had, interactions with, the trends that we have to, try to stick with, sponsors, money. We're going to get into all that good stuff. So if you've ever wondered what it was like behind the scenes of YouTube, this might be something for you. I feel certain that it's going to have, adult language and things like that, like everything else does with me. But anyways, it's going to be so much fun, and I'm so excited, and I cannot wait to start this with them, because I just love them so much. And we all have the same kind of opinions on things, and we all have different stories of, what we can share with you guys, whether it be the good, the bad, or the ugly. We just felt like you guys might want to know that stuff, because a lot of YouTubers are not going to get on here and say, oh my God, we got to do this. Now, sometimes I do, okay, because I'm just kind of up to here with it, but we do this, we do that, we got to do this person got this and I didn't, and all of that stuff. But there's also a whole bunch of good things that's behind it too. But a lot of YouTubers aren't going to get on here and tell you that. They're going to tell you that, oh my gosh, YouTube is amazing, I've done this, it's helped me do that, which it might all be true, but there are some people that are not letting you know the real deal behind what's going on. You know what I'm saying? But anywho, I know that I have talked your ear off for the last 15 minutes, but I feel certain that the ones that get me, and they've loved this video so far. And I can't thank you enough for coming and watching. But I'm not done yet. I wanted to get out here. I wanted to get this porch swept. I almost said swiped off. Swept. And then I wanted to share with you just like a really quick late night snack / dinner that I've been doing, and just share that with you guys. But thank you so much for the questions that you have left me. I didn't get to them all, and I will put the rest in another video, but I knew this video wasn't going to be that long, so I did want to kind of hit the main points and let you guys know about the exciting news about the podcast. I'm so stinking excited. I cannot stand myself. So make sure to come back and get all the deets on that. But we got everything done that I wanted to get done today. I wanted to clean the washer and dryer off. It was looking a hot mess. I wanted to get that kitchen cleaned up and that bedroom straightened up. And I got it all done, and it only took me like an hour. So make sure to get in your house and get something done today. Feel a little bit more productive. You don't have to do it all. You're only one person, okay? But I did want to show you this really quickly. It's not anything mind-blowing or record-breaking, but what I've been liking here lately are these little tuna creations. And herb and garlic's my favorite, but I only had one pack and I needed two. So I decided to go ahead and mix that with the deli style. The only difference with the deli style, it has style is it has a little bit of mayonnaise, which I'm going to use Duke's and just do another little extra squirt. And it also has cucumbers and something else in there. No, not cucumbers. Celery. So I just mix it up. And it's already got really good flavor from that garlic and herb, and just my little dollop of mayo. And then I just add some salt and pepper, and then I eat it with some club crackers, and it's delicious. And don't ask me about the calories or the fat or the sugar, because I don't know. I don't look at it. But I don't think it's that bad if you don't add a whole bunch of stuff to it. But y'all, this stuff is so good. If you're looking for something different, something quick, if it's just you at home that evening, or just like a quick snack to take to lunch for work or anything like that, I love this. It's cheap. Right now, I think at Kroger, they're 10 for 10 for one of those little packs. Love it. And they've got a ton of different flavors too. They've got a whole bunch of new spicy ones out as well, if that's your jam. And I'll let you know another thing. Ruben is extremely picky with food, and I made some of this the other day, and I packed it up for him for his lunch, and he told me he loved it. So if you've got a picky eater in the house, this might be something that you try with them. But it's so good. I love it. It's just quick and easy. And I can eat some of it for dinner. I can take the rest for lunch. It's just good. So I just wanted to share that with you. But yeah, this video is just what it was. I just wanted to take a little bit of time, get some of my house picked up. That way I can stay on top of the mess and not drive myself insane and not feel like I'm completely and totally useless when I come home and just get directly into the bed. So if you guys have any other questions, you can leave those in the comments. I will add them to the next video with the others. I'm also very curious to hear your thoughts and opinions on the new podcast venture. Let me know if that's something that you guys would tune into and listen to, or if you have any ideas of things that you would like to, hear us talk about on that podcast. I would love your feedback. You guys know that we do these things for you and you only. And I'm just excited to be able to do something with friends. As you get older, things aren't as easy as they used to be, but I'm so glad that I've met them. So grateful, and just super excited to see what comes next. But thanks again so much for being here today. I love you and I appreciate you, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.